Queen's Comic Podcast. Hey, let's go.
Hey, what's up, folks? It's the Queen's Comic Podcast. I'm Billy Bombs,
I'm Ian.
and we've had to redo it because I keep getting called from work, and I apologize for that. But this is the first Queen's Comic Party without Ian because it was his birthday, and he checked out a Pennsylvania convention he's going to tell us about. But we're going to start off with Forest Hills High School Comic Con.
It was fun. We were giving away comics. Everybody was really cool except for the one jerk who looked up a bunch of books on Key Collector, then asked me if I had a bag. I said no, and he said, fine, I don't want them, and he stormed off. So I said, do you want me to drive you home, tuck you into bed, and read them for you?
Bro, some of these guys is crazy.
Yeah.
But you got to meet Evan Dorkin, right?
Yeah, I did. So did you. And we
The
each
show
got
of your
copies.
sketch, let me get mine.
We each got copies of Nerd Inferno.
Yep.
Which he was selling at the show and doing free sketches. So I got a milk and cheese sketch.
I got Bill and Ted.
You got Bill and Ted, yeah.
Yeah, and then I showed him my Be Excellent to Each Other tattoo, and he was like, all right. I learned more from that guy in 5 minutes than I did from a lot of comic book people.
That guy likes to talk. He tells good stories. He's very unfiltered, which I appreciated. Good sense of humor.
Good attitude. The only thing is that DMC no showed up.
DMC no showed. I know. I brought my hip hop family tree as well. And I also got this from you, finally. And Ken Landgraf was set up beside us. So with his wife Penny, who are the nicest people.
Yeah, he did a big sketch for me too. So he put in my big book, but he posted it.
Yeah, so finally got my hands on Rock Comics, which has a John Michael Thor story in it, illustrated by Neil Adams, which is wild. The rest of it's by Ken Landgraf, and Ken was cool enough to sign it for me.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Real quick, I got 2 signed books from Evan Dorkin.
Cool.
Right down Broadway. Did you bring any books to get signed?
No, I didn't. I just figured I would buy the collected edition from him, which is exactly what I did. So I was fine with that.
We had fun. We had a good show. Just so I don't forget, this is from Forbidden Planet. I stopped by there the other day to drop off stuff. I got a Gabriel Ba signed book, Umbrella Academy.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm happy. I've been wanting to get something from him. You want to go first for what you picked up, or should I go?
Go ahead.
All right. I have big stacks, baby, and I'll end it with the Queen's Comic Party stuff. I finally got myself a copy of Dungeon Crawl, or whatever it's called, or
Dungeon Crawler Girl.
Yeah, the comic shop held it for me, so cool. I was like, cool. I also got a Cruel Universe. You know, Torment.
Yep.
Toxic Avenger.
Nice.
Then I started I'm getting a little bit like tired of some of these covers, but some dudes love them. I got my Mark Spears number 10. They gave me 2 different covers, so I got this one.
Cool.
Then I got this one.
Yeah, that's the one I grabbed, was the Wolfman one.
Yeah, Wolfman's way better. They sent me they got me an Absolute Batman 20, a variant cover 1 in 25.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I love it. I'm like starting to get into this, like, because it's keeping like the comic books going, which I love. I didn't give as much comics as I should have, but that's just me. Dead Man sketch cover, number 1. Nice. Transformers number 1 sketch cover. Now it starts becoming Queen's Comic Party stuff, which I'm going to go into detail. Let me just get all the stuff that's not Comic Party here situated. 1 second, if you don't mind.
Yep.
And because one of the things is for you.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, one of our friends dropped it off. But let me get started with what we got here. Oh, let's fix books. No damage books. Some guy named Nick Forker showed up. He was like, he goes, I'm going to be at the show giving out books. I was like, who the hell is this? Bootleg Ghost Rider books. It's fantastic.
That looks awesome.
Yo, he hooked me up. I was like, oh, you got to come to more of these. He was
also his book?
That's his book. Yeah, he gave it to me.
Nice.
So next time we see him, you got to get one for you.
All right.
Lucky Slevin stopped by. Lucky 7 NYC. It's not Slevin. Sorry, I was watching the movie Lucky Number Slevin. He dropped off a book for you of Tales from the Crypt.
Oh, very cool. We were talking about the last one.
Yeah. And he sent you these 2.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but they're married covers, so when you see it, you're like, "What the fuck?" Let me show you what I got by dealers. White press gloving. White glove pressing. I got
Oh, big book.
for a jumpster. Yeah, you know me. I always get one big book.
Yep.
This show was kind of good, so I got a couple of big books. So I'll show you them. I got myself an Alien Worlds copy from Tommy. What does Tommy call his comic book stuff?
Ooh.
Tommy's Hardcore Comics. Then I got another Aliens World comic.
It's a great series.
Yes, I love the covers, and I got two big books from him. This is my last two books. I didn't really pick up that much.
Uh-huh.
I got the first Inhumans.
Oh, right on. I got a copy of that.
Yeah, so I need. I mean, I'm going to, like, every show one key book. And then I also should take out. Uh, I got Batman.
Oh, very cool. Is that a first print?
I hope so because I paid for it. It doesn't say anything about being second print.
Then it would be the first.
Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I got it for the cover. I remember this is one of the books I sold to get back. So
Yeah.
now I got it back. And then in the comic shop, I forgot I have this. I have two things to show here. One, the second printing of Absolute Batman number 20.
Mm-hmm.
So I got that. And because of Hot Flips announcement, they're gonna have this guy, Rob Liefeld. I got a Rob Liefeld Al Milgrom cover. I'm gonna get signed by them.
Cool.
So pretty much it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, it's gonna be a good show. Show me what you got, and then I'll talk about like some funny shit.
Okay. Picked up my new books before I go into the Philadelphia or the Pennsylvania show. I have to cover this though. Got the new Corbin hardcover, which has some exposed breasts on the cover. So I'm
Oh, of course.
using my finger to strategically censor this to keep it friendly. But yeah, it's the Lost Voyage of Sinbad, Arabian Nights Tale. Gorgeous art. There's a lot of people kind of complaining about the coloring on the Corbin Facebook group, but whatever. I think the coloring looks great. And then, yeah, the rest of the stuff I'm about to show off here is most of it came from the Lehigh Valley show, such as Terror Tales, an awesome cover with a werewolf cutting a monster's head off. Can't go wrong
Very
with that.
cool.
I love the Erie Publication stuff. Mike Howlett's fault. An all Corbin super special issue of Erie.
Nice.
Yep.
That is beautiful.
Yeah. Got myself a Linsner Betty Page book.
Nice. Is that one of the few that you needed?
There's a whole bunch that I need. There's so many variants. My wife found this in the 50-cent bin, so that was pretty cool. A lot of 50-cent bins at this show.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we're gonna make an announcement about ours.
All right. Random issue of Captain Canuck.
Very cool.
The Barbie Twins Adventures #1. It's got Razor in it.
Who did that cover?
I don't remember. It's not Linsner, but it's also got artwork by Peter Sue inside, the guy who did Quadrant. I'm a big fan of his stuff.
Oh, no, dude, because I saw that somewhere and I thought that was so cool.
Yeah. More 50-cent bin books. I am one issue away from having the entire Immortal Hulk run now. At #2. #5.
Oh, this is the Al Ewing with all the Alex Ross covers?
Yep. #8. #9. And #10. It's a great series.
It is. I only kept 4 issues from there because I want to get an Ultimate collection of it.
Yeah, they'll probably do it at some point.
Yeah, but I collect every single one of them for Alex Ross's art. The best one is on the cover is what's his best friend's name? Something David? Or
Rick Jones?
Rick Jones, I'm sorry. He's playing the harmonica on top of a tombstone, and
Yeah.
the Hulk's face is on the moon.
Right.
And I was like, that is so fucking cool.
That's a good one. Yeah, I have that one. I got these 2 issues of Hellspawn, #6 and 7. Why? Because they tie into Miracle Man.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I like them for the covers, so that's great.
Yeah, it ties into Miracle Man. I got a Frontline Combat reprint.
Very cool. Dude, the artwork is great.
It is, yeah. I got the first and I think possibly only issue of G.I. Rambot.
Okay.
The 80s were a strange time for comics. I got the Kurtzman comics, that underground book that he did.
I got that.
I was there when he got it. I was jealous.
I know you were kind of mad. I'm not bad.
Yeah, now I'm no longer jealous. Because I got it for 50 cents.
Oh, I got it for $1.
Yep. This actually I got off Whatnot. The first issue of Tits and Clits.
What a great name, but that's awesome. How
Yeah.
much was on Whatnot?
$1.
Well, the shipping is more than the books. I loved it.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's actually an all-female underground comic. Based on the name, you'd think it would be more exploitative than that, but back to the Pennsylvania show, I got the Psychoanalysis reprint annual
It's
because
cool.
all 4 issues inside. More EC reprints. Hold on a second here. I got another Psychoanalysis reprint.
Is that another series?
No, same series. Oh, these are newer issues. Hold on. Oh, back. I got so there's a Universal Soldier comic, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So there's variant covers for each one. There's one that has like a hologram on it and then like a regular painted cover.
Did not know that, but that's
Yeah,
cool.
there's variant covers. So I now own every single Universal Soldier cover.
I love that movie, but like that's crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah. Also a ridiculously violent cover. Like, look, that guy's getting impaled.
Yeah, but that also looks like a great artist did that. That's what's kind of throwing me
Yeah,
off.
the interior is not as good.
Like, no, they never are.
No. I also got. So before the weekend, I was missing 4 issues to finish my Swamp Thing run. I'm now missing 1.
What number?
26.
Well, just so you know, when I went back to St. Mark's Comics and their dollar sale,
Mhm.
all their books became $10. I
Funny,
was like, no, thank you, sir.
funny how that works.
How's this
Dollar
guy
Big
staying
Store,
business?
Red Room number, I think it's number 2, the 1 in 15 variant. It's a bizarre cover.
They're a bizarre company.
Yeah. I got Razor number 2, the second print.
Very cool. Is that the same Keith cover?
No, but it does kind of look like it.
Yeah, that's what I was
Different
like.
art, so. And then, again, I got to strategically censor this. So I was going to get you something signed by Jim Ballant, but when I went back, the line was like 30 people deep, and I ran out of
Of
time.
course.
So I hit him up at the very beginning of the show when nobody was at his table, and I picked
Mhm.
up the sketchbook that he and his wife Holly Golightly did together.
Oh, cool.
Again, I have to censor it for YouTube, so I got the 2 of them to sign it, which was really cool.
Oh, nice.
Very nice people, very friendly to talk to, and I did get a Tarot number 1 first print signed.
But nice.
That's pretty cool. This is not an easy book to find. And then the thing I was happiest with at the show was I got a Zap Zero first print.
Well, this is a learning experience for both of us. One, that's
Yeah.
a very cool Zap Comics.
Yep.
2, me and you are always early at shows. Let's just get
Yeah.
shit done early.
I
It's
know.
okay.
I
But
know.
I would like to meet him too because I like the guy.
He's a nice guy. His wife, I don't know if you've ever talked to his wife either. She's also very sweet, very friendly.
No, I've never met any of these people. I love them. I have a list of artists. I want to get it. He's on it.
Yeah. She
Like, you
does,
know what I
she's
mean?
done some comic work too. She did, I think she's currently doing a bunch of Archie stuff.
Bro, that's fantastic because I
Yeah.
love Archie at the moment.
Yeah. And then some other stuff that didn't come from the show. These came from you. You handed me some Archies.
Did I
And
hand them to you on purpose?
I don't know, but they were with the pile of horror comics. If you want the Archies back, you can have them back.
No, yeah, I just gave you books. I was like, do you need any of them? Just give me back what you don't need.
Yeah, no, I have the horror comics that you gave me. So
You
these
need
are
all of them,
very,
right?
yeah, these are very cool.
Yeah,
Feature copies, but I
yeah.
don't care. You can't find Charlton stuff in high grade. Doesn't exist. I'm
Oh,
convinced.
dude, if you found them in high grade, it's from when it got printed.
Yeah, exactly. Because they're printed
Yeah.
on toilet paper, basically.
Yeah. So keep all of those. The Archies, I told you, I think I kept them because I didn't know who drew them because some of the books I bought from a girl was some like one was Adam's Family #1 in there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the rest were all like bikini issues of Archie, and I guess those go for big money.
Green Arrow #1. You can get signed copies on Midtown's website.
Cool.
So yeah,
Awesome.
that's my haul.
Yeah, sorry, I'm like I get a little bit of a stroke when people call me for nothing,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like my brother called me for nothing because I guess he wants to ask a question that we asked him 4 hours ago.
Anyway, talk about the next show.
Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Let's try it again. All right, let's try it. All right, go for it, bro.
Okay, so tell us about the next show.
Oh wait, all right. Sorry. We're gonna do a comics under $1 show. We're gonna call it Dollar Days. We're gonna have a poster posted up for it. But we're gonna do a raffle. Um, sorry, it's gonna be a raffle for this poster. Um, it came into Anyone Comics, so they donated it to us.
Pretty cool.
We're gonna raffle it off. For every time you get a drink, you get a raffle ticket. It's a J. Scott Campbell signed print. I'm sorry, J. Scott Campbell signed print,
That's
and it
awesome.
has an emblem stamped into it.
Is it J. Scott Campbell? Or is it John
Yes,
Scott Christopher?
J. Scott Campbell.
Okay.
And the reason we got it actually is it's because of it says artist proof 1 out of 25, so I don't know what that is, but it's because the guy originally ordered Catwoman and they mailed him this by accident.
Oh, all right.
So when he went to go mail it back, he was like, they're like, don't worry, just keep it.
Cool. We don't have a date for that yet, though, do
So
we?
what was I saying? We're gonna aim for July 25th
Okay.
at the Camp Crystal Lake Bar. We're just waiting for confirmation. We'll put up a flyer and put it online.
Cool.
We ran into another problem from the Queen's Comic Party. We had the same day as the Brooklyn Comic Con, and somebody went up to me at the show and was like, "Oh, you're not going to Hood Rat New York Comic Con at Brooklyn Comic Con?" And I was like, "Dog, that's the only affordable cosplay show for these people. Leave them be. We do comics, they do cosplay. Let it
Yeah.
be. You know what I mean?"
Yeah.
And in my head, I was like, "It is really the only because the price of Comic Con went up so much. It's like what, like $400 a weekend now,
It's
minimum."
obscene.
Yeah, and like those cosplay people, that's all they go for is like, that show once a year, and then Brooklyn Comic Con is like the local one out here.
Yeah.
And what else? So I thought that was cool. They had a show. We had a lot of people show up. We had a lot of good people. George showed up. He gave me a gift to give you too. So when I see you, I'll give it to you.
Nice.
Hopefully I didn't
I
lose
haven't
it
seen that
because
guy in a while. I like him. I miss him.
yeah, he's great. We're talking about him living in Glendale. The problem is when I'm disheveled, when people are like really kind of stress me out, I lose a lot of stuff. So it's somewhere in here, and just my anxiety's like at another level from all the phone calls for nothing.
No problem.
I've dealt with so many building stuff that it's just nonstop. It's like driving me crazy.
Well, I didn't tell you
know
about
what I
my
mean?
car.
What happened with your car?
So this is totally unrelated to comics, but
No, this is
so,
our lives too, man. Don't worry about it.
yeah. So on Friday, when we left to go to Pennsylvania after work, started the car and like the dashboard, the LED dashboard is telling me like basically every sensor on the front of the car is failing.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, well, it's driving fine. I need to get to Pennsylvania. I'm just going to assume it's like an electronics glitch and do my thing because the car's handling fine. We get to Pennsylvania, get to the hotel. Next morning, we get up, we go to the show. And at lunchtime, my wife's like, let's leave the show and go to a pub around the corner and get lunch and just get away from comics for an hour or so. And I was like, yeah, it's a great idea. So as we're walking towards the car, I realized the Honda logo on the front of my car was stolen. I didn't notice it on Friday because I didn't get in through the front of the car. I came in behind the car and got in on the side. That's where all the sensors are.
No.
Yep. So I cursed a lot and got very angry very quickly and then calmed myself down and made an insurance claim when I got home yesterday. It's at the shop today. I don't know if I'm going to have it for this weekend or not, which is the Staten Island show. And I can't walk to Staten Island with boxes of comics, but I have a rental reserved to pick up Saturday afternoon. So,
okay.
yeah.
But
so
dude,
I'll be there.
Yeah, but dude, this is the second crazy event we've had in Jackson Heights.
Mm-hmm.
Because maybe we should tell people what happened last week. We went out to eat, and like one, I was a little bit annoyed by the nachos. It was boiled chicken instead of grilled. And I was more upset about that than the knife fight outside between 9 guys. And one guy was so covered in blood he had to surrender to the cops to save his life.
Yeah, we should rewind a little bit. We were having dinner on Roosevelt and 76. I won't name the restaurant because I don't want it to look bad on
The
them.
restaurant is fantastic.
The restaurant's great.
But that was the first time I ever was like, oh, I have a complaint. I've been here like 30 times. I have one complaint.
Yeah. And there was a stabbing outside while we were having dinner.
Nothing to do with anything in the neighborhood.
No. Completely.
There is some things that, like, today was a little bit rough on another situation. One of my former employees showed up that we haven't seen in a while, and he is a straight criminal now. And you know what I'm talking about.
I do.
Um, so all right, I'm going to tell you the story because something happened over the weekend too. Um, and it's not a bad thing to happen, but it's just something, a situation. So I said, where were you at? He goes, oh, I was in jail. He goes, I was like, what happened? Because I was not in central bookings, but I beat up some guy in the jail cell with me. And I was like, what was he there for? He goes, oh, he hit and run. He hit another car and ran. They held him to give him his death ticket. So imagine you're not even in the cell with the guy. This random dude who's a true criminal assaults you in the precinct. You know what I mean? And like he goes, yeah, I beat that guy so bad they put me in jail for a month.
Wow.
And I was like, that's horrific.
Yeah.
My godson over the weekend with his friend and a bunch of other great people waited online at the local plumbers union in Long Island City. Waited 3 days in hurricane weather, in tents, hiding to get online to apply for an apprenticeship.
Hmm.
And I was so proud of him, like for doing all that because that is some character. 3 days in a tent and a porta potty with 1,000 other people
Wow.
of all walks of life, all creeds, all everything. Every single person knows that the trade is good. I'm gonna wait. And the union did their best to have reps there to make sure nobody cut in line.
Good.
And they were great. But some fender bender happened in front, and you know when you have 1,000 witnesses,
Yeah.
the guy got out and threatened to kill the lady or something like that, like who he hit, and he goes, "I don't care, I don't," and then took off. I just didn't want to tell him the story I just heard this morning from this maniac. So imagine doing a fender bender in front of people. Just wait and get your ticket, then go home. You didn't even cause a ticket; it's an accident. That's what it's called, an accident.
Right.
You just deal with it. You get the paperwork and go. Imagine getting picked up for hit and run, and then you're shackled to one of the guys who make up like 90% of the crimes in New York City.
Yeah, it's wild.
Like, and mind you, they just let this maniac out. So in my head, I was like, you know what? This city is great, but there's people who you put yourself in that situation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, some guy almost hit me the other day with his car, and it's Pride Month, so I guess he liked to use the F word at me a couple of times because he almost hit my dog. So I hit him in the face with my coffee. You know what I mean? Like, so what? I realized that I was like, I gotta go home and take my blood pressure medicine.
Right.
But he almost hit my dog, and then he
Yeah.
stopped to call me the F word. So I was like,
Yeah.
all right, we're even. But don't put yourself in that situation. Life is too short. Everything's too short.
Hmm.
And thinking about mental health and all our stuff, this is mental health month, so we're gonna try and do some more mental health stuff for the comic party. And everybody who came, you always got to remember, you're always welcome here. Our only problem is July is going to be the show where we have this giveaway. August is a big fear of mine that the venue has no AC,
Yeah.
and this is too much to bear.
Yeah. No,
So
we would die in there.
if we don't get an AC by August 1st, we're going to have the first annual Queen's Comic Party Crucial Barbecue instead.
Nice.
Everyone's invited. You could bring stuff. You don't have to bring stuff. You can do whatever you want. I will have 2, 3 coolers filled with ice. Bring beers, bring water, whatever you want. I'll try and bring some water. I'll be the grill master. We'll do all the stuff. We'll do it in a park. Well, maybe McCarran. Maybe we'll do it something in Astoria Park. We're gonna do it somewhere where I can grill, and
I
we're
like
gonna
that
have a
idea.
good time. And everybody is welcome.
I like that idea. That's a good one.
Yeah, because you know what? It's not all about making money. It's good
Right.
to make money, and
Sure.
it's good to find the comics you're looking for. But that's not what we signed up for.
Right.
I really didn't do this for the money. Like
That'll be
if
fun.
I
And
did it,
I like that idea.
yeah, why not? If we can get the venue, we'll do it, and I'll still do barbecue in front.
All right.
But if I can't get nothing, and I might kill some old school artists from the Heat, let's just skip it.
Yeah.
But then we'll do September because it's all about all of us hanging out.
Right. Speaking of getting books you want and hanging out, we're setting up at the Staten Island Comic Fest on Sunday.
Yo, and it's gonna be great. And I'm glad you're getting a rental. I just can't believe the situation that led to that.
It's lame. I might have my CRV back by then, but I have the
Yeah.
rental reserved just in case. I have it reserved for Saturday afternoon, so I can go to the storage locker, load up my stuff, come home, park. Then I'm going to go into Manhattan and watch the Gruesomes play their first New York concert in 25 years, and
Oh,
then
very cool.
come home, go to bed, wake up, drive to Staten Island. So it's
Is it Le Bouson Rouge?
no, it's at the Parkside Lounge.
Okay, cool.
It's over by
Very
Katz's.
nice. Very cool.
Yeah.
That's going to be smaller than you think.
Probably, yeah. It's not gonna be very big. But
Where Cats
no.
is,
Huh?
where Cats is, there's a place called Mercury Lounge on the corner, which I think is now Parkside Lounge.
Oh, if it is, then I've been there. I saw Youth Brigade at the Mercury Lounge. That's where I got on
Yeah.
stage with Youth Brigade.
Before, what year was that?
2008, 2009.
All right, in 1997, Mercury Lounge used to be across the street of a small venue where I played my first show at 13 years old with my band.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so I always loved that. I didn't know that you could move and take the name with you for a venue.
Yeah, you can if you own the business, sure.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, that's cool. So I was like, all right, cool.
Let's
I
talk about
love New
Staten
York.
Island before we run out of time. So it's at the brewery, Flagship Brewery. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, and it's not too far from the Staten Island Ferry. You might have to take the train 2 stops, but I think it's a good 15-minute walk or something like that.
Yeah, it looks like it's pretty close. I mapped it. But 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock. I believe it's free to get in. I'll be there. You'll be there. Carl will be there. Justin from New York Comic Stop will be there. I'm sure there's a few other vendors we're going to know there as well. But there's also
Yeah,
New
and then
Jersey
also
guys.
new vendors.
Yeah. So it should be a good time. I'm looking forward to it because I didn't get to do a show since late April.
Yeah, but we're also going to do August, so
Yeah.
if you don't see us there, but we'll talk about that sooner when I get more guarantee on it.
Yep.
But let's wrap this up.
Cool.
I'm Billy Bombs.
I'm Ian.
We were the Queen's Comic Podcast.
Bye.
How much time is left?